Hello, I'm EnterElysium, and welcome to how to win any war easily in Crusader Kings 3. Now, this is a little bit of an abusive method that allows you to just win any war with very little input, provided you have the right set of stats and perks. Now, it's been reported a few times in the gaming press, but I thought it would be a really fun one to go over because it's so ridiculous. Now, this involves you playing a character who has some intrigue focus and a number of perks that kind of align with that. So we're going to be playing in the 1066 start as the Kingdom of Croatia, King Crusader, because you'll notice that he is a elusive shadow and thus has a whole bunch of perks already unlocked, particularly Kidnapper. This is very important. This is the trait you will need to do this. Kidnapper allows you to kidnap people with a scheme. Now, when you win a war, you need to get your war score to 100%. And there's a way to do that really easily. You capture the enemy war leader. Now, normally you do this if they're leading an army by defeating the army, or if they're at home, you go and besiege their home successfully, and there's a chance you'll actually capture them. But you can also use the abduction scheme to abduct them and then force them to capitulate the war. So the best way to demonstrate this, playing as Croatia, is that we're going to combine it with meritocracy. You can use the claim throne scheme against your liege. And so we're going to be doing that. We're actually going to just quickly pop any one of these. We'll actually take wealth focus because why not? Doesn't really matter. We're going to then wait until we get that perk. We're going to then say, hey, I want to be part of the Byzantine Empire. And then we're going to start claiming. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, now we have a new perk available in the Stewardship lifestyle. We're going to select that, and we're going to go for Meritocracy. You can now use Claim Throne against your liege. We're then going to talk to the Basilius over here and say, hey, we want to swear fealty. And there we go. It's the beginning of a beautiful vassalship. Of course it is, my liege. Of course it is. And then we're going to claim throne. I'm going to start work on that. And that'll take a little while to get done, so we're going to just fast forwards again. He's really helping things along here by offering me the position of Spy Master, which I'm definitely going to accept, so that I will be looking out for threats. Totally. And with that complete, I will soon be Basilius. Come on. There we go. We now have ourselves a pressed claim. However, going to war would be a terrible idea because we have less than 3,000 troops and you have, well, when they're full, 10,000. So, we're now going to do part 2. Abduct. Now, the key here is going to be starting the abduction scheme and then firing it at the right time. So, I'll be back once we're almost done. And here we go. You'll notice that we have 1 month left on our abduction scheme. So, with that, we are going to declare war for our claims, which you cannot afford, so you'll be disgraced. Whatever. I would like to declare war for the Byzantine Empire. We're going to raise all our armies just in case. And then, in theory... Going to lower that volume a little bit. We should see this. 95% chance. If I fail this, the demonstration's gone dreadfully wrong. Success chances drop because we're at war. However... I kept some money for this very purpose. Oh. There we go. Back up to 95. And then soon he will be at my mercy. I hope he likes his new quarters, and he is now our prisoner. And you'll notice that we've got up to 100% because we have captured him, so we can enforce demands. And we are now Basilius, Emperor Crusader the Great of the Byzantine Empire. And all done in 6 years from the game start. And so you can basically win any war by abducting the other person. Now, normally this means that you'll either have to start the war yourself to have the abduction scheme ready, or you'll have to delay a war that you're losing long enough to have the abduction scheme ready, fired off, and done. But you can also combine it with Claim Against Liege, which is fantastic to basically give you control by just claim against your liege, take the title, abduct them, win war, done. So, that's how to easily win any war. Admittedly, any war does mean a war where you have time to abduct them and where you're successful on the abduction scheme and you also have the perk. But, in theory, any war. So, that's it for me. Hopefully you've enjoyed. I do stream over on Twitch, stream a load of Crusader Kings at the moment, so if you want to follow me over there, you can do. And also, if you can like and subscribe, comment down below, and also hit the bell icon and all the million things you need to do these days on YouTube. That will be greatly appreciated, and you can do all of that below. But until next time, I've been EnterElysium. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and stay shiny.